Brian, I don't want to pin something on you that you didn't say, but I saw this the other day on Twitter, and don't remember if this came from you. Is the point spread on that game 13?
I'm not sure. I don't do the point
spreads.
Okay. I've heard
this
10.5. Somebody told me it was 10.5. Somebody told me it was 13. I don't know if it started at 13 and went to 10.5 or started at 10.5 and went to 13. I'm not a betting guy, that's not really my thing, but yeah, I do know it's been double digits since the first line came out.
Okay.
Which I understand. I mean, let's be honest about something, Mark, right? In big games for Notre Dame, with the exception of a couple Georgia games and a Clemson game when they didn't have Trevor Lawrence and three of their best defensive players, Notre Dame is not competitive in these type of games, right? I mean, that's just the reality of it. So if Notre Dame wants to not continue to be disrespected in these big games, which is what they say, then hey, guess what? Don't lose to Miami 41-8, right? Like, don't go to Michigan 2 years ago and get smacked, right? And that was Brian Kelly's legacy to me, was 3-17 against top 10 teams. You can talk about 113 and 39 all you want. I don't care that you beat you've won 50 straight games against unranked teams. I care that what did you do against the best teams? And if Notre Dame wants to stop being 10-point underdogs on the road against top teams, then start showing up in some of these games. And I think that's what a lot of Notre Dame fans are excited about, is that, it is a new era. And is Marcus Freeman going to be able to go out and show that it is a different time and it's a different era? Whether they win or lose, they're going to compete. And that's been Marcus Freeman's biggest mantra this whole spring, is we're going to compete every single day. We've had recruits tell us, like, we went to practice, and as soon as they got out of stretch, they went right to one-on-ones. I mean, just right to competing against each other. And that's way different than what we've seen in the past. And I think it just speaks to that, hey, I don't care who we play, where we play, whatever, we're going to go there and we're going to give you the best that we got. And that's not something we've seen from Notre Dame in these type of games. So I know a lot of Notre Dame fans feel it's disrespectful. We finished ranked higher than Ohio State last year. Whatever. Stop losing these games by 30, and people stop making you double-digit underdogs when you go on the road and play these games. I mean, that's just – I'm a Notre Dame fan, cover Notre Dame, but that's all. I'm also someone that has objectivity and is pays attention to these things, right? Stop getting your butt kicked in these games, and you'll stop being an underdog.